Alrighty, are you ready to try something new?
Yeah, sure. Right now you kind of have it set up like when we play Forgetful Fish.
So this is a shared deck format like Dan, but this is something new that I've come up with, and I kind of need some help figuring out the exact deck list. I'm calling this one Rancorous Roots. It's mostly based around Rancor and Dreampod Druid. So the general idea is I've got a bunch of cards like Saproling Migration and stuff like that that makes you a bunch of Saproling tokens, and then you'll always be able to block stuff, but Rancor's the only way in the deck to get trample onto something. Interesting, so it's a fight to kind of see who can trample over all of these little creatures that you're making. The other important thing is how to deal with Rancor, because if you block one of the creatures and it dies, it goes back to your hand, so it's very reusable. But you've got a bunch of return to natures in the deck where you can destroy at instant speed so you don't take the trample damage and then it bounces to their hand. Or you can also exile a card from a graveyard, which is relevant for people trying to get things back and stuff. And then there's only a few Fade into Antiquity in the deck, which lets you exile Rancor permanently. But because it's the point of the deck, there's only a few of these and you never want to exile all the Rancors because you need them. Cool, well I say we start playing and see how it goes. Okay, on my turn I would like to try to enchant my Dreampod Druid with Rancor. Okay, in response I'm going to pay 2 to have one of my 2/2 Saprolings prize fight your Dreampod Druid. Okay, well in response then I pay 2 to have my Dreampod Druid prize fight your Dreampod Druid, so at least you don't have one either, and I'll create a treasure token. Unfortunately that means my Dreampod Druid and my Rancor will both go to the graveyard and it will not come back to my hand. Okay, my Dreampod Druid will die and my prize fight will fizzle. Okay, and in my second main phase, I think I'm going to pay 3, sacrificing my treasure, try and Dryad's Revival the Rancor in the graveyard. In response, I'm going to pay 2 to play Return to Nature to exile target card from a graveyard targeting Rancor. Dang, you're gonna exile the Rancor? I mean, who knows when we're gonna get another one of those. Great, on my turn, I'm going to pay 1 to put Rancor on one of my 2/2 Saprolings. This might be it for me. Yeah, so right now I'm calling this Rancorous Roots or Angry Roots or whatever you want to call it. I'm excited about it. I think it's got some potential. Me and a friend played several rounds last night and kind of came up with some adjustments for it. I've got an archidekt list linked in my bio if you want to take a look at it. I've got a maybe board with some options that I'm kind of playing around with. I think there's some really fun stuff to do here. Also, if you're in the Salt Lake area and you have Dreampod Druids, Rancors, or Saproling Migrations, I can't get a hold of them for some reason, and so I've got a bunch of proxies in here right now. So if you have any, I'd be happy to trade or buy them from you, because I need several more than I have at the moment. Yeah, but let me know what you think. Add comments here. I don't know if you can leave comments on decks on archidekt, but go take a look at that and see what you think.